Floubz here with part 1 of my Mirror's Edge speedrun tutorial. In this part I will just go over some of the tricks you need to know and a little bit about the options and stuff like that. In the next part, so after this, I will go through each chapter and show some different strats and routes, so you can choose your own, what you like best and what works for you, because that's what Mirror's Edge speedrunning is all about. If you have any questions about anything, please just use the comment section. I'll try to answer any questions you might have. There are two important key bindings you need when speedrunning Mirror's Edge. One is on jump, or up action as it's called here. You need to have that to either scroll up or scroll down. The other one you need is on interact. You need to have that on the other scroll, so scroll up or scroll down. And other than that, you can change all the other key bindings, that doesn't really matter. Later in the tutorial, I'll talk more about what these key bindings do and why you need them. Side jump boosting. Side jump boosting is one of the most important tricks speedrunning Mirror's Edge. What you do to do a side jump boost or a sidestep is press jump, the jump key, and left to right direction, and you will do this dodge move. What it does, it instantly takes you to max speed, max running speed. You can then abuse this to be fast. So what you do is you want to do the sidestep, and then you want to turn 90 degrees in the direction you do the sidestep. So if I press jump and right, I want to turn 90 degrees to the right. And you will basically be running in that direction at full speed instantly, instead of slowly gaining speed. Wall boosting is another trick that's important for going fast in Mirror's Edge. A wall boost is easy to do. All you need to do is jump fast off a wall. And here comes your binding to the scroll wheel in handy, because you want to do it as fast as possible, the jump on and off the wall. So with the scroll wheel you can do that a lot faster than if you try to mash a button. So now, as you can see in the lower right corner, I'm moving a lot faster than if I just ran. You can also wall boost off of most surfaces in the game, not just walls. The Kickglitch. The Kickglitch is probably the most important trick in the game, as it allows you to do a lot of out of bounds glitches and other stuff. In the Mirror's Edge engine, when you change from some different animations, appears a small kind of an invisible platform underneath. This happens after you roll, or after you get hurt, or after you get kicked in probably some other animations. When you do it on the ground you don't even notice, but when you do it in the air you see it, because you kind of bounce off the air. As you can see there, I had a slight bounce in the air. And what you can do is you can jump off that little invisible platform that appears there for a second. Doing this with kicking is really good because with the kick you have forward momentum, and that means you basically have a double jump. But doing this can be a little tricky. So you want to have your jump bound to your mouse wheel. It's really important. And what you want to do to perform the Kickglitch is basically jump exactly when that platform is under you. But you can't do that by just pressing jump. That's why you use the scroll wheel, because you basically jump loads of times. So you then need to find a timing for when you're supposed to scroll. It's about, if you need a visual cue, it's about when Faith, all of her arms and limbs go off screen. You can manipulate the Kickglitch to go straight. If you try to do a wall run and then kick, you will go to the side. But if you kick exactly when she starts the wall run, you will do a straight Kickglitch. And this is can be really important for some parts. So what you need to do to do a straight Kickglitch is run at an angle at the wall, and then you need to time it so you do the kick exactly when she starts the wall run. So you need to learn the timing for that, and it can be a bit tricky. If you just go along the wall like that, you will go a little bit to the side, but if you go to the angle and time it right, you will go straight. If you jump at the wall when you do the Kickglitch, you will dip down and go lower. But if you go as close as possible to the wall, you'll keep your height. So if you want to do a high Kickglitch, you want to do the jump to the wall as close as possible, but if you want to do a low Kickglitch, you want to jump at the wall. The Slideglitch. For this glitch you need to have a scroll wheel, so you cannot do it on console. The binding I showed earlier, you need to have interact to either scroll up or scroll down. What you do to do the glitch is be next to a button or a valve or anything that you interact with, and then slide and scroll up or down, and you will skip the animation for the button. You could also do that instead of sliding with jumping or with punching if you time it right, or like any other animation, but you usually want to do it with sliding because it's a lot easier to control than jumping, and yeah, it's just the easiest way to do it. Another thing that's weird with the Slideglitch, that's that in some elevators you can have another glitch happen that we call the elevator glitch. If you see at the middle of the screen there's this white dot radical thing, and sometimes if you do the Slideglitch in an elevator you will see that disappearing, and that means you have the elevator glitch. What will then happen when the elevator opens, you either or there's kind of two versions of it. Either you won't move, you can't move after you've done the Slideglitch, or when you come out of the elevator you can't move. So if that happens in an elevator, you have to quit out. And I will talk more about the specifics of that when I do each chapter. But yeah, I tried to get the glitch there and I got it. As you see now, my reticle is not on the screen, and I also can't move or anything. So I would have to quit out and reload the game again to make this glitch disappear. I think I found help with not getting the slide glitch is not moving when you're doing the slide, and not pressing any of the directional buttons. This seems to help usually, but sometimes it seems you just get it anyways, but that usually helps for me. So those are some of the major tricks used in mirror's edge speedrunning. There are quite a few more minor tricks and some small stuff you can do to go faster, but I will go more over that in the rest of my tutorial. So next up is the prologue. I'll be posting that video sometime in the future. Maybe I've already posted it. But yeah, thanks for watching. If you have any questions, please post them in the comments, and bye.